In its manga form, its 2001 anime version, and its 2019 anime version, Fruits Basket has always succeeded at being well celebrated. It is loved as it is cherished. After all, this series is an exemplary work of art. Fruits Basket is a shoujo series that combines the genres of romance, drama, and slice of life into one supernatural blend. It presents the story of kind and caring girl who finds her new home in the form of a strange zodiac-cursed family. Curses are no joke, and our main heroine's life is all but tragic. Yet, this series is all about making the world sparkle and turning tragedies upside down. That's why it's brilliant. More than the destination, it talks about the perilous yet thrilling journey. As many people in the world love this series, emphasis on Fruits Basket, I'm laying down 10 other anime shows that you can totally binge on after watching this one. In one way or another, they're all kind of similar, which is the chief point why you're here. So, without further ado, here are the 10 anime shows like Fruits Basket.
桐山玲、これが僕の名前。C 級1組、5段、17歳。職業、プロ棋士。
If you enjoyed the more dramatic and social aspects of Fruits Basket, 3 Gatsu no Lion by Studio Shaft might be an anime for you. Like Fruits Basket, the slice of life show features a main character who starts living alone and initially does a horrible job at it. Rei, an elite shogi player, moves out of his family house but hardly knows how to take care of himself. Perhaps not as bad as Toru and her tent, but you get the idea. Soon, Rei befriends 3 sisters who are dealing with their own past traumas and offer the familial relationship he has always lacked. Like Toru with the Somas, Rei learns a lot about life through his interactions with his new friends and ultimately better understands his wants and feelings.
An abandoned music room. I guess this is the only place I'll be able to study in peace and quiet. Welcome! When I opened the door, I found the host club.
One can't possibly see Fruits Basket without thinking of our in high school host club, am I right? While it's true that the former is heavier on drama and the latter is beefier on comedy, they both share quite a significant number of elements. Believe me when I say that the similitude between both anime is rather hard to miss. First, we have the characters. Just like in Fruits Basket, most, if not all of the characters in our in high school host club are winsome and likable. Even the main damsel is big-eyed, sweet, kind, and endearing. Also, have you ever noticed how Honey is like the spitting image of Momiji? You're not alone. Everyone is thinking the same. Next, we have the reverse harem kind of atmosphere going on. Don't get me wrong, neither of the anime mentioned are part of the said genre. It's just that both of them have female mainstays who are tossed into situations where they have to stick around with a bunch of eligible bachelors. Lastly, we have the story and the various themes. Our in high school host club is hilarious as it can be serious and melodramatic at times. As I've previously mentioned, the only difference in this anime is that it is beefier on comedy. Our in high school host club is actually what you get when you shift around the comedy-drama ratio of Fruits Basket. If prefer more comical mishaps and hilarious scenarios on your slice of life plate, then you shouldn't miss this anime. If you fancy the melodramatic elements of Fruits Basket but prefer less comical jiffies, then Orange is the anime for you. Orange does what many drama-clad anime shows fail to do: be realistic and be able to effectively present sensitive subjects. This show is extraordinary in the aspect that it actually touches the soul. Life, after all, isn't all rainbows and butterflies. There's ugliness and cruelty in it. This is reality. While Orange does have a tinge of supernatural element in it, it manages to stay anchored on realism. Expect lots of drama, I dare say. And since this is a school slice of life anime, romance is anticipatedly a mainstay. There's little of it, but it's actually satisfying enough to cause some heart flutters. But more than heart flutters, Orange is here to shatter your heart and rebuild it once again. If you're looking for an anime with quite the same setting as Fruits Basket, then look no further. Kamisama Kiss is the show to behold. In Kamisama Kiss, we have a kind and sweet heroine who had lost her home and left to fend off for herself. Fortunately, she stumbles upon a new home, which is quite on the peculiar side of things. Her newfound home turns out to be a shrine. It's strange for all it's worth with all its supernatural secrets and enigmatic tenets. Sounds similar? Well, I did tell you that the setting of Kamisama Kiss resembles that of Fruits Basket to a large extent. If you so choose to pick this series up, I'm sure the gods will reward you greatly and even make you blush irresistibly. Some of the most comical Fruits Basket episodes are those unfolding in Toru's high school. But sometimes, these episodes end up bringing you immense peace inside. Hyouka is a slice of life school anime by Kyoto Animation which might also leave you feeling peaceful and wholesome. The 2012 anime follows Hadaro Areki, a high school student, and the friends he reluctantly makes. The mellow, slice-of-life school vibes make it a good show for Fruits Basket fans. The characters are also very sweet and have interesting stories which make you care about them. Clannad, one of the best slice-of-life drama romance anime out there. I'd actually be surprised if by now you still haven't heard of this gem. But, in case you really don't know what Clannad is, then now's your chance to witness its grandeur. Clannad is an anime that can spur anyone into crying both tears of joy and tears of sadness. It sure is dense with light-hearted moments as it is with heavy-hearted moments. Honestly, this anime is ineffable. One cannot just explain it with mere words. The only way to fully experience it is to feel it yourself. More than a decade ago, this masterpiece called Clannad was born. And even now, it remains relevant as if it was just created yesterday. There's always an after story, as they say. And this one is a timeless one. I do not wish to spoil the experience, so pardon me for my cryptic words. Clannad is one of the best anime you'll ever watch in your life. Prepare your heart as it's in for an unforgettable rollercoaster ride filled with melodrama and sentimentality. Special A will always have a special place in my heart. I know that it's far from being a widely celebrated anime, but it's certainly a charming jewel that deserves a spot in everyone's heart. Just like Fruits Basket, Special A is a shoujo anime that is fluffy and light. However, Special A is more of a denizen of the romantic comedy genre than the drama genre. This doesn't mean it doesn't have any serious moments though. Special A has the power to touch the heart with all sorts of emotions and feelings. It's rather superbly entertaining to watch and just as heartfelt as any outstanding shoujo anime. In Special A, we get to explore rivalries, troublesome histories, and love in its raw form. This show is plentiful when it comes to fun and romanticism. I really urge you to catch this show and hold it dear in your arms. Despite being an anime from more than a decade ago, Special A is still endearingly well worth it.
決められた時間までエッグの子を守る。それが最優先だ。
私たちの最大の目的はワンダーエッグプライオリティ。
Wonder Egg Priority is different from other entries in this list, but fans of Fruits Basket might enjoy it for several reasons. The supernatural horror anime follows a group of schoolgirls, each with her own traumatic past. At night, the girls travel to a dream world where they have to save young people who committed suicide from their worst fears and help them move on. The Cloverworks show has been commented for its art and the sensitive ways in which it handles taboo topics. At times it's darker and more surreal than Fruits Basket, but it similarly uses fantasy to start important discussions about mental health, trauma, and, eventually, moving on. The quintessential quintuplets might not be exactly similar to Fruits Baskets, but fans of both have noted several similarities. The Tezuka Productions anime follows a male, rather than a female lead, who is tasked with tutoring a classmate without realizing she's a quintuplet, and therefore that he has to tutor her 4 sisters as well. This is a good anime for those who enjoyed the school, comedy, and harem aspects of Fruits Basket. Beyond that, each of the 5 sisters has a distinct memorable personality, adhering to different tropes, and at times subverting them, not unlike the young men of the Soma family. Like Toru, Uesugi finds himself in unfamiliar territory, but resolves to help the sisters as he gets to know them better.
もし貴殿が気高く生きようというのなら決して敗者になってはならない。恋愛は戦!
Fruits Basket is known not only for the great characterization and exploration of trauma and healing, but also for its school moments and slow burn romance. Those who enjoyed the latter 2 elements might also love Kaguya-sama Love is War. The A1 Pictures show is based on a manga of the same name and follows two genius students, Kagaya and Miyuki. The two lead characters are in love, and everyone around them believes they would make a great couple, including the protagonists themselves. However, both are too proud to confess, so each engages in elaborate plans to make the other confess instead. One of the reasons Fruits Basket is so successful is that it's rarely explicit when it comes to love. The characters grow together for a long time, and it takes a lot for them to talk openly about their feelings. But when it does happen, it's all the more satisfying. Well, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video on anime similar to Fruits Basket. I know I did. I have a lot of binge watching ahead of me. And I'm sure you do too. I'm sure your list just expanded out, or who knows, maybe you're all caught up. And when you complete all of the anime mentioned on the list. But anyways, if you think that we missed anything on this list, then be sure to leave a comment down below. Don't forget to like the video if you like it and subscribe to the channel for more anime content like this. Anyways, I'll catch you later. See you in the next one.